fellow Peanuts fans, I'm Karen from CollectPeanuts.com, and today we're going to turn this load of old bedding into something new and something Snoopy. Molly's wondering just what's happening with her old dog bed landing on this pile, including all these bits of stuffing she pulled out of it. Everything in this pile has been saved from the trash to create something new and wonderful. And Molly is here to help, and boy will she ever help. Our plan for this is to make a Snoopy dog bed. We're going to use this doll as our basic guide with a big round bed for Molly. I've already made a Snoopy before, so we're going to use him as the pattern. Now, I've never made a dog bed before, but I'm sure going to give it a try. First, we're going to get the sizing down and make sure we have enough material to create a wonderful dog bed. Here's one of Molly's other dog beds, and I think she'll approve of the size. First things first, we're going to make the main body of Snoopy using a mattress pad. Molly's decided because I'm working in her area, she's going to help me out all she can. First, I'm folding this into a square and cutting it off, as long as there isn't a dog in the way. Don't worry, no animals were harmed in the filming of this video. I think somebody wants to play instead of working on a dog bed. I'm going to mark out a basic circle so I can rough in Snoopy's body. And layer by layer, I'll be cutting this out. This circle is very rough, but I think Molly approves of the size. Now I'm marking out a circle so I can refine this down. It's looking a lot better. Then we're going to cut out the top layer if I can find my circle. Molly's dutifully holding it down while I cut it out. Beautiful. Now I'm sewing the top sheet to the mattress pad, and you can see the finished product here. Next, we need a black spot, and I'm just going to test out some circles I found around the house, and this barrel is perfect. I'm just going to find the center of both my circles and put them together. You can see just how many layers of fabric I have to go through to get things sewn together. Since this is felt, I don't need to finish off the edges. Next, I'm sewing up a tail for Snoopy using some more felt. And then this will be the side of the dog bed. This is felt and also part of the mattress cover. The felt will give it some stability, and sewing it together will keep it aligned. I'm just using my cell phone as a measurement guide. Whatever you got on hand will work. Now just repeat this a million more times. Here we have the top of the dog bed and the side. Now we just have to put the two together so it can be sewn up. At this point, I could have said, this dog bed is really big, maybe I should make it a little smaller. Well, I certainly didn't stop myself, and you won't believe just how big this dog bed got. Molly's already looking forward to it. Let's just hope she doesn't sit on a pin. Here we have the top and the sides done. Looking good. And now I'm just trying to get an idea of what size Snoopy head we need. We're going with the big one. Here's my pattern piece, and we just have to make it bigger until It's the same size as this doll. Somewhere in my depths, I remembered how to make a pattern, so I enlarged this by double. So if this arm is 4 inches long, I made it 8 inches long. Luckily, I still had some drafting talent somewhere hidden within me. And here's a Snoopy paw. I just used felt for the lines on his paws. And here it is, all stuffed up with some extra stuffing from an old pillow. And a couple of legs for Snoopy. Here's the Snoopy head pattern, bite approval from Molly. I think this will be a good size for our Snoopy dog bed. Now we get his smile, his eye, his eyebrow, and his ear. There he is, all sewn up, and I'll have to hand stitch the back. And next we'll do his nose. Just fill it with stuffing and put him on. Perfect. Next, we'll do the bottom. This is split into 2 pieces so we can just slide in all of our stuffing and not worry about zippers. We're also sewing in all the legs. Here it is. The body is sewn. To make the inner cushion, I took the bolster area of the dog bed and cut it apart. I left the zipper intact so I could sew 2 circles to the sides of the bolsters and just turn it into one big cushion with one big zipper. Now we just fill up the inner cushion, zip it up, stuff all the leftovers in, stick these bolster pillows into the edges, and our big pillow in the center, and flip it over. I think Molly's gonna like this dog bed, but maybe not that ball. Now for the finishing touches, we have to sew Snoopy's head onto his body. That was a lot of hand stitching. I found a little bit of red felt around the house, attached some elastic, and Snoopy has a collar that can be easily removed for washing. Just finished the bed, and they're already fighting over it. Maybe Snoopy's popular with the ladies. So far, Snoopy is handling the roughhousing like a champ. Plus, Molly loves her new dog bed and she's willing to share it with Rosa. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more Snoopy projects. If you'd like to help out a little bit more, join us on Patreon.com and CollectPeanuts.com. There's links in the description down below. Happy collecting! Bye!